The complexity of the issue lies on the enormous vicious cycle created. Because of the extreme poverty conditions, many children and young adults are forced to leave school and instead work. But the wages are terribly low and the working conditions are almost inhuman.
Here is where the circle begins. Because of the lack of education, the children, when they grow up, will not be able to find decent enough jobs to improve their living conditions as they grow up. Therefore, they will end up stuck in a never-ending cycle where they have to work similar jobs with low wage and inhumane conditions for the rest of their lives, without being able to put a stop to it.
The lack of education not only relies on their professional lives, but on their culture and family too. Due to this, the birth rates in rural areas that conform the majority of the country are the highest. This causes more mouths to feed and less money in vacation, which only makes the cycle go around once again.
Immigration is also a current issue that affects this cycle. The locals not only fight to survive against their own neighbors, but also against refugees coming from conflict zones such as Sudan, South Sudan, and Eritrea. This influx of people stretch out the already limited resources available and makes the difficult task of living even harder. An organization that helps these kind of global issues is Stop Hunger Now.
Stop Hunger Now gets food and life-saving aid to the world's most vulnerable people.
With more than over 20 meal packaging locations across the United States and with locations in over 5 countries.
Stop Hunger Now is a large organization that creates a large impact. All of the organization's work is done through volunteering. It is a very personal experience as a volunteer.
My favorite job is probably pouring rice into the bag. As I said, touching the rice. It's the actual tangible result of fundraising and all the work you have done. And you know there is a face going behind that rice, and you know that you're saving somebody with the meals you are packaging.
Now, we are partnering with the community to bring a tilapia pond, a community garden, and the community wells, as well as a hospital to the surrounding village to promote health and independence through sustainable development.
These food packages are what some rural African communities rely on to survive.
This helps the community to ease their mind of food supply and develop their education and elevate their way of thinking.
Stop Hunger Now meal packets will serve as a lifeline for these communities. Education, paired with the meals, equals sustainability for communities, allowing them the freedom to focus on larger issues.
This organization not only helps communities that depend on them on a day-to-day basis.
They also help when a crisis hits, such as natural disasters, or when people are displaced due to conflicts.
Stop Hunger Now is a worldwide recognized institution that receives thousands of volunteers yearly with the best intentions to help this problem come to an end.